Hi friends, it's Lisa Hetrick, illustrator for Gina K Designs, and I'm so grateful you could join me today. I have a fun introduction to my brand new stamp set with Gina K Designs called Bloomin Wild, and I am digging it, and I can't wait to share it with you. So let's just dive into the stamps and the dies for this set. Here is the whole set. This is Bloomin Wild. It's got some big honkin' flowers in it. And these flowers are kind of illustrative and just really fun to color and do some really interesting techniques with it. So before we get into the inspiration, let's take a look at each stamp. So I've stamped it out here on a piece of Gina K Designs white cardstock. And I just want to go through each stamp and kind of share it with you. So the big bloom is right here, and it is big. It will cover predominantly the whole front of an A2 sized card. And I have a smaller element that goes with it, and the solid, which can be a two-step stamped element that can go with it as well. There are several blooms here that are going in different directions, and a two-step stamping bloom as well that are just kind of opening up, which are really fun. There's some dots and images that we can use for the centers of the flowers and also to create some really fun polka dot backgrounds on your cards. There's some leaves and greenery that are in kind of a watercolory look and feel and a line art look and feel. And I've got this really fun banner element here too. There is also a companion die that coordinates with the set that is available at GinaKDesigns.com, and it is delightful. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into some of the inspiration. I'm going to share some card samples and ideas here with you. So I have a couple cards here to share. So here is the stamps, the smaller blooms, and I've done some two-step stamping and cut these elements out. Just kind of created this fall floral look and feel. Here is that big honkin' bloom, and you can see that it can be used as a pattern, but it can also just be used as the focal point for the card. And I just whipped this up with some really easygoing watercolor. Now, here is a card that shows that big honkin' bloom, and you can see how big it is in comparison to an A2 size card. So you can see how it can work really well as a standalone embellishment on the front of your card. And you have lots of opportunity to change up the color of inks on this stamp because it's so big and that center is really solid. So it's super fun. Okay, so here is another example where I use that banner element to kind of create a stripe effect with this card. And the fun thing about this is that you can use these elements in the stamp set. You can do them horizontally, vertically, and you really get a nice look and feel. And I just love these big blue florals, and it just so much fun, and just so much fun. Okay, so here is a card example that uses the blooms that are in the set. And I kind of just created this flowy blooms to kind of come down onto the card and flow back up. And I used that really fun sentiment, Hello Lovely, from Argita's brand new set too. And this is just a really quick and easy card, but just kind of super fun and flowy. Now, here's a fun card where I've layered all of the blooms and leaves and greenery with that banner element. And you've got a lot of opportunity here with that banner once you die cut it out or fussy cut it out to just kind of create that 3D dimension for your card. Now, I think this might be my favorite card. It might be. I took the blooms, the two blooms, and I brought them together to create this butterfly look. And it's a really super simple way to create the butterfly with some flower blooms, and it just kind of shows off the versatility of the set. And I also use the blooms for the background. So super fun. Whimsical and easy card making. Okay, so I have a free download with 8 sketches for card ideas for this stamp set. And the link is down below in the description, and you can head on over to my blog and grab this free download for yourself, and it'll give you some really fun ideas for the Bloomin Wild stamp set. It's a little gift of grace from me to you. I'm super excited for this new stamp set release with Gina K Designs. So excited! I hope you enjoyed today's inspiration and stamp set reveal. I will be sharing more card tutorials over the next few weeks using this set to help inspire you. All of the links for this new release can be found below in the description. I can't wait to see what you create. Thanks so much for watching. Please consider sharing the joy by liking this video and subscribing to this channel. And I'm sharing more card and watercolor tutorial videos for your inspiration right here. So come on in and take a peek at my tutorials. I have a lot to share, and I'll see you next time.